Chechen warlord Kadyrov seriously ill, feared poisoned Putin's main allies after he threatens East Germany same day. Now, they're saying Kadyrov got a doctor outside of Moscow because he doesn't trust the Moscow doctors, but don't believe everything you read when it comes to this war. Don't believe all the hype coming out of Ukraine. Take everything with a grain of salt. I just wanted to report that Kadyrov, one of Putin's main things. Look at this picture. Kadyrov look like prom. Looks like the vodka got out of control at that party. Putin's like, oh god. Kadyrov's like, oh, what a night. What a night. Yeah, that picture's silly, yo. Kind of beats that picture running around with Putin with his shirt off the back, riding a horse. Look at that little picture with Kadyrov. Who's the dude? Who's the duet? I wonder who. Kadyrov looked like a 16-year-old girl in that picture to me. Putin's like, ooh. That bitch is silly, yo. Seriously ill and feared poison. Not a lot of people are talking about this right now. Everybody is mind is on something else. So as the world turns. So we'll just read a couple. I got the New York Post and some other articles pulled up, and we'll read what's going on with Kadyrov. Chechen leader threatens to invade East Germany. Chechnya is a republic of Russia. Chechnya. New York Post by Jacob Giannis, March 4th, 2023. Hardly nobody's talking about this. Dude threatens Germany, and then the same day he's feared was poisoned. The warlord leader of Chechnya, one of the Russian President Vladimir Putin's main cronies, is reported gravely ill with kidney problems, sparking fears that he was poisoned. So he threatens Germany one day, then in the same day, he falls seriously ill from suspected poisoning. Chechen warlord Kadyrov, a close ally of Vladimir Putin, is reported to be seriously ill with kidney problems amid fears of poisoning. Several opposition sources have claimed kidney illness accounted for Kadyrov's surprising absence from Putin's State of the Nation speech on the 12th of February in a recent bloated appearance. Ooh, he was bloated. Could have been that time of the month. As seen at a recent meeting in his palace in Chechnya. So my man called for Germany to be invaded, and then the same day that he called for it, he threatens to invade East Germany, and the same day, my man ended up with the bubble guts, y'all. Got the bubble guts. So stuff is heating up, man. Wars that we shouldn't even be concerned with over some democracy of Ukraine when our country is tore up from the floor up, and you're asking our country to foot the bill because yo, the way they handled the pandemic and all this stuff and all the corruption through all of it. Folks, I don't feel real good right now. I don't know how you're feeling, but I don't feel real good about it. And they're trying to take on the number one stunner, y'all, Russia. Number one got the most nuclear bombs in the world. The number one stunner. We have sent 2.85 billion aid package just in tanks. Or we're giving them. Every day I read 500 here, 300 million here. Japan sending 8 billion. You know, the numbers, you can't get a picture of seeing stuff all over the place. Another 400 million arms aid package that they just now, they gave 500 when he went over there. Secretary Yellen talk about we're going to give up place 10 billion. I mean, the money that we're spending over there is just unreal, y'all. And what's going on? That's my ultimate question. Don't give me it's for Ukraine's democracy, man. You're paying people's pensions and supporting governments and supporting a war. I mean, come on, man. You had 20 years, man. Seems like trigger fingers would get a little, just in my opinion, just a little more or less itchy in 20 years. I mean, holy moly, man. Making Ukraine look like something from Mad Max. You're going to hire your buddies to go at it, build it up all over again, and you just keep on. That's the name of the game. War, you get the money from the weapons, and then together your buddies, they get the contracts to go put it back at it. We've been doing it for 20-something years, and people wonder why stuff don't get no better. It's not very hard to figure out, y'all. It's not really that hard. And you can say, what's the word of the week, y'all? This is the word of the week every week. Conspiracy theory. You can say whatever you want, man. Okay? Just because you say, oh, it's a conspiracy theory, I'm like supposed to go in the corner and piss my pants and never think about it or talk about it ever again. It ain't gonna happen. I don't care what you say. And I'm sick and tired of paying for it, man. And I bet you a lot of people in America is sick and tired of paying for it. Just everything's expensive. And what your way is the highway. It's just tiresome, man. So that's where we're going, y'all. Yo, they've been caught red-handed, man. The games is over. The cat is out of the bag. If China and Russia get together, my friends, and they already are, I don't think we're ready. I don't think this leadership is ready for that. You walk around our cities, the people look like literally zombies, man. I don't think our so-called leadership will have the resolve. So what I'm trying to say ultimately, folks, pull away, look at the overall picture. Yes, there's stuff in the back of this war, but this war could be imminent danger. All right, it's getting out of control. China's starting to possibly send weapons to Russia. So it's not looking good, y'all. You got the China and Taiwan. You got North Korea threatening South Korea. You got Iran and Israel popping off. So you got a lot of stuff going on, y'all. And they don't give me a whole bunch of confidence. Our leadership right now, in my opinion, the U.S. has never been as more vulnerable than it is right now. You got the whole southern border open up. So keep your eye. Forget all this. We got to fight through the propaganda. Recognize it. Keep your eye on this war, y'all. Because if nukes start flying, and I know some people might not want to talk about it, but hey, man, the nukes start flying, you might be dying. I don't want to, where I live, you know how you have in high school, you have your most likely to succeed, most likely to become president. Well, when it comes to thermonuclear annihilation, I'm most likely to be toast. Most likely to be toast. So, excuse me if I don't want to burn to a crisp, like some bad barbecue. That's why I don't like the war. I don't like Russia. I'm an American. But I don't like people lying to me because something's going on over there. I don't care what anybody says behind closed doors. And for what? For Ukraine's sovereignty? These dudes ain't playing no games. Our leaders look like Night of the Living Dead. And these dudes ain't playing with you, man. And unfortunately, we got these clowns leading us into World War III. So this is your boy, Isaac, with SE Wolverines. Please hit that like button. I appreciate it. Helps us get out to the world a little bit more. Stay strong and get prepared out there, y'all. It's your boy Isaac with SE Wolverines. Good night, America. SE Wolverines!